Tonight on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Bus stop!
Sandy and her family, you know, she takes care of kids. And so, like, what better bunch of celebrities to get on the bus than the Muppets?
Take that, you house!
Who knew frogs could do that?
Hey, Pennington, get a haircut!
You okay?
Don't pile 'em, boys!
So guys, Polly, Tracy, and Ed. Now right now we're traveling through St. Paul, Minnesota on our way to meet the Morris family. Take a look at this tape and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Morris family from St. Paul, Minnesota.
I'm Sandy, I'm the mom.
I'm Katricia, and I'm 15.
And I'm Michael, and I'm 12.
Welcome to our home and daycare.
Woo!
When Sandy's 2 children were young, she was teaching in the St. Paul public school system. As a single, divorced mom, she realized that there were a few daycare options that met her standards.
When my daughter was born, I wanted her to be at a place where it was developmentally appropriate. And I wasn't able to find that. Because I was already a teacher and had a degree in infant toddler development, I decided to start it on my own.
Determined to provide her children and other kids with a multicultural learning environment, she quit her teaching job and started the Come and Play Daycare out of her own home.
Ryan, what color is that? Yellow. Adelita, what color is that? Amarillo.
We call her Tia Sandy because she's like everyone's aunt.
It's not just babysitting or daycare, it is education as well. Whether it's ABCs, learning Spanish, she loves these children like they're her own and she treats them as family.
I wish I could come to Tia Sandy's every day. I love Tia Sandy.
Finding affordable daycare where you really love to send your kids is priceless.
Good job.
My husband was diagnosed with a very serious illness, and he currently is on the lung transplant list. Tia was our parachute and basically said, I don't even want you to mention that you want to pay me. She does that all the time, I know she does. You see families that you know are struggling and the kids are here, and you just know that Tia makes the world a better place.
This place means so much to so many people, and everyone you talk to, it'll mean something a little bit different. And that makes it more than a house, and it makes it more than a business. It's almost like a home to hundreds and hundreds of people.
Sandy is a role model and a huge asset to her daycare families, but she fears she will be shut down because of the much-needed repairs on her 100-year-old home.
It's literally falling apart. The foundation is crumbling. If you spill something in the dining room, it goes right down into the basement. One half of the kitchen doesn't work, so we have cords going from the kitchen all the way upstairs to plug in. We don't use the front door at all because the porch is so unsafe. I'm up for relicensing, and I don't have the money to fix it. If I can't do it, they're gonna close me down. It's frustrating because I want the best for all of my kids, not only Katricia and Michael, but I want the best for all of my kids, my daycare kids as well. And I can't provide that. It's so frustrating.
If it couldn't get fixed and it had to be closed, it would be like tearing away a home from the community and for all the kids and the families that come here.
ABC, move that bus to Tia Sandy.
If they don't fix that home, it's gonna close down. We can change that. We're gonna have a lot of help. We've actually got some special guests coming this week. Right, bus driver?
Help! Help!
So what do you say? Can we do this?
I think so.
We'll bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Yeah.
And let's do it!
Yeah! Drive bus! Drive bus! Yeah.
Here we go. Thanks, animal. All right, so we gotta use the back door. Okay, come on. Good morning, Morris family! Sandy, Katricia, Michael, kids, come on out here!
As soon as I heard time the megaphone, it was just like, oh, it's gonna be okay now.
Hi, good morning.
It was just amazing. It was beautiful. It meant that we we're gonna have a new home and not be worried about the safety of daycare or having concerns that we're gonna be shut down because they're gonna take care of us. It doesn't just affect me, Reese, and Michael, it affects all of us involved.
I can see you keep an eye on the kids even now.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got your eye on like so many kids all the time.
Yeah, we do.
And Aniana is my Tia.
Yes.
What's Tia?
I don't remember.
Tia is aunt in Spanish.
So is she a Tia to everybody?
Yes.
We all call her Tia. She's family, she's caring, she's compassionate. She'll feed you, she'll watch you. She does everything for all these kids. She's done it for us since we were little babies, and she continues to do it even when we're 14, 16 years old.
Wow.
They're all my kids, they're all family. This is their other home.
Well, here's the cool thing, okay? We are here, so all these guys can have a safe place.
Thank you.
And you guys can have a safe home. Okay, so you guys know what we do?
Take down a house, put it back together.
That's exactly right. Do you like painting? Maybe you can help out.
Yeah, I
But here's what's even better. While we're doing all that, you guys are going on vacation.
Whoa!
You want to know where you're going?
Where?
You guys are going on vacation to a Disney cruise to the Western Caribbean! You guys are going to Key West, Grand Cayman, Cozumel. I'm not kidding. You guys are going all those places. So here's what I think we ought to do. Let's check out the house and get this thing started.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. You ready for all this?
Yeah. Jackson, stay with us.
So this is the house?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That just happened.
Yeah.
Is that always like that?
It gets loose. Every time we try to fix it, it loosens up.
Okay. So what room is this?
This is the dining room slash my office slash diaper changing area. Children also eat breakfast, lunch, and their snacks in here. Reese, Michael, and I sit around this table and we eat here.
This is seriously where you guys eat as a family. I think the kids actually have a slightly higher table than this one. So you use this as your dining room, but it's also sort of your arts and crafts room, play area.
Play area, yep.
And so what's through here?
This is where the kids pick books and read, and they have the choice of reading here, or they can go to the living room to read books.
There's just no real room to sit and relax.
No,
I mean,
this is a very kid-friendly home. This is not an adult-friendly home at all.
Oh, okay.
So.
In other words, you guys don't really have a home. You live in a daycare center.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like dancing and singing.
What kind of dancing?
I do tap, jazz, hip hop, Spanish dancing, and funk jazz.
The Spanish dance, so that would be salsa.
It's like salsa and then Puerto Rican dancing, like bomba.
Okay, so show me.
Wait, hang on. So
if you were to teach.
Show me and Tracy what we need to do.
Okay.
Positions.
Ed and I had a chance to hang out with Catricia and Michael. Catricia was teaching us some dance moves, and Ed took it very seriously. And he's just not very good at it. I mean, I'm afraid when he's dancing close to me. Really. Okay, don't do that again.
Are you feeling it? He's looking at me like I'm a crazy man. Yeah, now you, big fella, what's your likes, dislikes?
I really like playing sports.
Okay.
My favorite sport is football.
Hang on, are we talking American football or English football?
Oh, American football.
Just one kid English football. Okay, so
Stop calling
I
it
might
football.
bring a touch of football to Michael's room with a flair of salsa somewhere.
Who's going to show me the daycare center? Yeah, let's go. Show me the center. Show me the center. Show me the center. So this is where it all happens, right here, huh? Yeah. Now look. This is a pretty cool thing here. This carpet. Like, how do you say house? How do you say 10?
Yes.
Anyone who has ever had a child knows how important good daycare is, and Sandy is one of the best. What's really cool about what she does is, number one, it's bilingual. So the kids are learning Spanish, they're speaking English.
How do you say son?
Here's a woman who gave up a secure career to work with these kids to allow kids to have a proper education. That's something that's very special.
How do you say handsome? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Now, I'm not noticed for my beauty a lot of times, but every once in a while somebody picks up on it.
This is our front porch area.
You guys don't use this door?
No,
for kids?
we don't use it at all because our windows,
Oh my
our house
God.
is literally shaking.
Okay, dude, this thing isn't even touching. You've got this space between the house and the window.
Yeah, and the window up here literally moves back and forth.
You're kidding me. So basically, your foundation is crumbling, so now your house front is dropping, which is making this come apart from the house.
And the roof is coming apart from the porch up on top.
And so if you can't get this fixed, then they'll shut you down.
Yeah.
She said this house was over 100 years old, right?
Yeah. Holy mo, look at the walls in here. They're falling apart, look. I mean, everything is just, it's...
Jeez, yeah, it's just falling to pieces.
And the roof just kind of sags, I think, because the porch...
Oh, wow.
It's dipping into the porch.
That's like a skate ramp.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem with this house is that not only is the foundation cracking and settling, but it's rotting off, and so it's falling into the earth. The roof, it's got water damage. It's over 100 years old. Wow, and so look how old this thing is, too. It's the old laugh. There are problems with that house that Sandy, even if she could, would never be able to fix. Well, I've also got another surprise for you that I think you're gonna like. Do me a favor, follow it, come on, let's go. Let me show you something. You're gonna wanna see this.
Okay.
Oh, you hear this?
Yeah. What is
Come on,
this?
follow me. You might wanna put your jacket on, by the way. Our builder, Tom Zazinski.
Hey, guys.
And this whole crew from TJB Homes.
Hi. I'm Jason. Nice to meet you guys.
We've actually worked with them before, and I think they might actually have a few words to say to you guys.
Well, we were excited. When we got the call, they told us how you've been so supportive with the community, with the children, and daycare. We said, we got to do it again. We called the team back. They're all here, 100%, to get you guys a new house. From our family to your family.
Nice.
Thank you. I just want to say thanks to all of you. Thank you so much for helping us, helping our daycare families. And thanks TJB Homes for helping us as well.
You think you're ready for a little vacation?
I am ready for vacation.
Dory say, should we send these guys on vacation? Well, I'll tell you what, before you go, I've got just one more surprise. Tracy?
Okay. Well, I definitely wanted you guys to go to the airport in style. So we called our friends at Ford, and they sent over this Ford Flex. And I knew that once you rode in it, you wouldn't want to give it back. So it's yours.
It's yours.
Oh my God!
So go check it out.
Oh my God! Me and my mom flipped out because at first everybody came to our house and that was already amazing, and then we got a car and that was doubly amazing. It was really overwhelming.
It's a Ford Flex, and the cool thing is it's got this great EcoBoost engine.
Wow.
So it has all the fuel efficiency that you want, but it doesn't sacrifice the power.
This is amazing.
You love it?
Yes, I do. Oh, thank you.
All right, well, I'm driving to the airport because you're clearly
I'm a
shaking
hot
up a
mess.
bit.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so scoot over.
Thanks.
Bye, guys. We'll see you in a week.
Let's go to crazy.
Coming up, the Muppets.
Hey guys, welcome to Minnesota.
This doesn't look like Madrid.
I volunteer Beaky. Bye-bye. This lamp is really light. Get it? Light lamp. Ah.
Move that bus.
Onto the bear.
What we need to do is we really need to get a plan on who's doing what in the house.
I want to do the daycare center, like play area and everything there.
Oh, okay. You want to handle that whole thing? Great.
I was hoping to take on Sandy's room. I just want to give her a place where she can totally chill.
Yeah, so master suite, daycare. So I'll do all the common areas in Catricia's room.
I can't wait for that room. And Michael, football, simulation inside his bedroom, indoor training during the winter times.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Well, look, let's let the family know what we're about to do, okay? Let's get this thing started. I think the family should know.
Patricia, Michael, and I have never really been on a vacation by ourselves ever. And it was so much fun. The quality time that we got to spend with one another, it was just beautiful.
Hello, Morris family.
Hi, Ty.
guys. I hope you're having a fantastic time on your cruise. Now, Sandy, I know you're running this daycare center out of this house, but I also know that house was crumbling around you. Well, it's time for us to take that house out of the equation. And boy, do we have some very colorful friends to help us out.
Basta!
Morris family, meet the Muppets!
Hey guys, welcome to Minnesota. Oh yeah, come on. It's gonna be wonderful. Yes.
We have the Muppets there.
Oh, thank you. Listen, we are thrilled to be here. We'll do anything we can to help, and perhaps I could get a few pointers on daycare. I have rather a motley crew here.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing at all. Nothing.
So what do you say? Are you guys ready to help us with demo?
We are ready to help you with demo.
Sandy and her family, you know, she takes care of kids. And so, like, what better bunch of celebrities to have working with you than the Muppets? What's even crazier is that wherever the Muppets go, it's a media frenzy.
This is Sam Champion with Good Morning America, and we're live in St. Paul, Minnesota, where the entire cast and crew of Extreme Makeover...
Oh, I just love your weather! Hiya! Fuzzy Bear here with jokes that'll really bring down the house. Last week I played a demolition, and I was a smashing success.
Okay.
Get it? Smashing?
No, I got it. That's great.
And now I, the great Gonzo, with the help of my fetching assistant Tracy and her flaming ring of fire, will blow this house to smithereens using only this cannon and my head.
Hey, I can see Minneapolis from here.
Well, that's nothing. I can see Tracy from here.
What? Oh, we love you.
Come up and see us sometime.
Yeah.
Woo-woo. Tracy,
Yeah.
do you want me to help you hold this?
Sure, yeah, just grab on.
Okay.
You know, crutch stations, you just can't trust them.
What can you do with them?
Okay, Lavinia, light the wick of death.
Gonzo, really not a good idea.
I don't think so.
You can blow yourself up.
Yeah, I think it explode.
Somebody say blow it up.
No!
The Kiki is demolicious.
I guess we'll start with the garage. Reload the cannon.
So, how's our time frame?
Well, speaking of framing, we can't even start framing the house until we tear it down.
Oh, dear.
But right now, what we need is an excavator, but our excavator driver hasn't even shown up yet.
What a coincidence, Ty. I just got my excavating license renewed.
Really?
All clear, everybody. Here we go.
They just took out a window.
What a pain!
Take that, you house.
Who knew frogs could do that?
I told you I was licensed.
That reminds me of my divorce. What, you only get half the house? Yeah.
It's not easy for a frog to learn to drive an excavator, so I learned online. Yeah, 6 weeks, you can pretty much drive anything. Uh-oh, can't quite reach that last wall. Bring in the demolition expert, please.
You know a demolition expert? Move it!
I'm ready!
Uh-oh, here comes the pig.
Now it's Extreme Makeover Ham Edition.
Wow, nice try. But I don't think the house is coming down on that hit.
Just watch, Ty! Just watch! I'll be in my trailer.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Miss Piggy just knocked on the rest of her house. Miss Piggy just knocked out my room.
Looking good, fellas. Big J, how you doing, bro? Morning of day 3, man. Things are happening. Framing, how's it looking?
It's looking real well.
Which one is that?
The Baldwin who talks funny.
Oh. I thought that was you.
Now what's the layout?
What we got is on the family side over here, 2-story house, daycare center, separated by this hallway and this bathroom.
I gotta say, bruv, don't you just love walls? They're great at separating things.
Tracy, what are you doing?
Hello, Pepe. I'm doing Catricia's room. You can help.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
She loves to dance, all kinds of dance.
I love to dance.
You do?
See, I love to salsa.
You love to. She loves to salsa dance.
I got a great idea. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna just get this, and I have to grab a couple of things.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, all the women love to dip the shrimp, okay?
Well, Biggie, what say we get the lid on that box and then we'll go have dinner? Okay, I'll put some glue on there. There you go. Okay, put it on. Excellent. Num-num time.
So, Sand, all these kids here are from Tia Sandy's daycare center. She's all about multicultural. So what we're gonna do is, look at this. We have all these different languages that say hello. We're gonna draw them on the piece of paper. We're gonna turn that piece of paper into wallpaper and then use it in the new daycare.
That's a lot of work for us.
We're gonna need some help.
And here's your help. We're gonna help them out, okay? Hola, everybody.
What does hola mean?
Hello in Spanish.
All right, smarty boots. How do you say it in French?
Oh, bonjour. How about Danish?
I'd love one.
I think I got the best job of everyone this week because I'm getting to take care of all the daycare kids. So some of the projects we're working on for the daycare center are wallpaper and a multicultural, like, little learning center. And all their little desks are going to be flags from different nations.
Very good job.
So this week, friends, I'm going to be designing a bedroom for my old mate Michael. Well, I decided to go down to Michael's school and meet up with his fellow football teammates for a little bit of inspiration for the bedroom. How about you say maybe we toss around the old pigskin, eh?
Yeah! I'm sorry, what did you say?
Toss around the old pigskin.
That's what I thought you said. Hi-ya! Oh! Don't pile 'em, boys!
I'm getting too old for this.
So through all the rain, siders have kept going, Jason. That's terrific.
Oh, it's been miserable, but they've been plucking along. We've got it done. This house is going to be the world's first house with a built-in gonzo. Okay, bring it in here. You won't be able to see me, but I will be able to sing the kids to sleep.
Okay, Gonzo, I know that you actually wanted to sing the kids to sleep, but you're in the dining room.
Aha. Anybody got a crowbar?
What if they draw
Hey,
this
Rizzo,
statue
what's
beside
going on?
Oh, just looking at the plans. You know, it's great to be here in...
Mini apple juice, Minnesota?
Hey, Pepe. Hey, we've had a great time, but I think we got to get back to New York. Come on, guys.
It's St. Paul.
I know. So where's the disco?
Oh, right over there. There's a cheese cellar, too.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm adding that in.
I have a question. Any of you folks know the family at all?
Yes, we do.
You know their families?
Yes. Sandy took care of my baby when he was born, and that means a great deal to me.
Lots of times parents have to go out and work, and though they love their children, they can't always be there all the time because they have to make a living. So that's why someone like Sandy is so wonderful. You know, she takes these kids into her house as though they are her own children.
If each of the corner pieces could have that sort of, elegant feel to it, where each corner meets, that's what I'm sort of looking for. One of the big projects I'm working on this week is Sandy's bedroom. Sandy has focused so much on the children that she's forgotten about herself. So I want it to be a room that she can shut the door and sort of regain her strength, because she desperately needs that.
If the daycare center is the house, and the house is the daycare center, and the biggest need here is to separate one from the other. Family needs their home. They need their privacy. So when they come home, they're gonna have just that. Don't tell my wife I'm using the iron. because I never use it at home.
Keep on going around. Let's go.
Carmen, I tell you what, I really appreciate you helping me nailing down the steps here.
Well, you know, it's the first step to a new house and a new life.
You know, that's a good point. Oh, we're gonna need some ice.
Okay, friends, things are happening in Michael's football bedroom. The Murphy bed's attached to the wall, the green AstroTurf, which is like the fake grass, is down on the floor, simulation machine and decals are up. All we need to do now is bring in lockers, couches, and the piece de resistance, which is the coffee table. Hot, hot.
Hey, Mike, throw that vinyl up over there. The outside of the playhouse. It looks like just like Tia Sandy's house.
Hey, Bubba.
Yeah.
Number 10 biscuits. Woohoo!
Oh, nice.
Trust me, this one against the wall.
What are you doing?
Trust me, I have an idea. Okay, stop. Okay.
I knew you needed me for this room.
Let's shop. What are we gonna get first?
Toys!
Toys, and then what are we gonna get?
Diapers!
Diapers! Let's get those right now, you and me.
But not the grown-up diapers.
I thought it'd be really cool to take a field trip with the kids to get all the supplies for the daycare center.
Hey, come on back.
Well, kids don't care about first aid kits, about all the different cleaning supplies you can get there. No, what do they want? They want the toys, and they want sunglasses. So, as I'm struggling to get them to come with me to the diaper aisle, my blood pressure went up.
We got all of the supplies we need for the daycare center. That's right. Probably should have gotten more diapers.
We're baking a cake. Oh, no. We're not baking a cake. We're cleaning. See, cleaning. Okay, no, please, no.
We're cleaning.
No messing. We're cleaning. No, we're cleaning. Cleaning, Chad.
Perfecto.
Awesome.
Blue, of the purple, of everything.
Yeah, everything.
Keys! Let's move in some furniture!
Hey, Dad.
That's
Don't
my
go.
line. That's my line.
And forward! This will go in my den, and this will go in my room.
This lamp is really light. Get it? Light lamp.
Yeah, okay, very funny, okay? Just put on the booties.
I can't believe that all the people coming to help.
What? Pepe, I had no idea you were such a sensitive guy.
Well, it's incredible. I didn't realize that I was going to have such a big home.
A big house?
All the rooms for me. It's incredible.
Pepe, it's not your house.
Okay.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, Kermit, what's happening?
I've been watching all the wonderful volunteers who've come together to make this thing happen.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about maybe we do a little something for all the great volunteers tonight?
Yeah, can we let the family in on it?
Of course. How about you find a great place and I'll go round up the Muppets, which
Absolutely.
is...
Okay, cool,
what
I like it.
Say I'm good at anyway. Okay, thanks.
Welcome back, Hi!
I wanted to bring the family home a day early because Carmen came up with the idea to sort of give something back to the volunteers, but also sort of give a little treat to the family.
You probably think that all these folks have done something remarkable for you, and actually they have. But the truth is you've been doing something remarkable for years, and we all can't thank you enough. You know, everybody, I think maybe the most important time in a child's life is that time when they find a special grown-up who believes in them. And that's really what we know Sandy's all about, right? Yeah. But, you know, Sandy, all of us want you to know how much we believe in you, too. And we have a little song for you. If just one person believes in you, deep enough and strong enough, believes in you, hard enough and long enough, before you know it, someone else will think, well, if he can do it, then I can do it. Yeah. Making it two whole people who believe in you. Deep enough and strong enough, believe in you.
When you work with kids, they just need one person to believe in them and trust in them and to know that everything is going to be okay. It touched me because that's the way we work, that's the way we are, and I was overwhelmed with emotion. It was a great song.
And if 4 more people, why not more? Everybody! And with all those people. I think probably the best thing about Tia Sandy is how much she loves the kids. And when you love kids, and you just set them down the road to success from a very early age. So I think if I ever do have tadpoles, I'm probably going to send them to her. And maybe even you can believe in you.
So guess what? We've got one more surprise. So this year, Disney wants to inspire 1 million people just like you to volunteer a day service. And to celebrate your good works for the Morris family, they're giving you all free admission to Walt Disney World or Disneyland. Look under your seat, you'll find tickets. It's Give a Day, Get a Disney Day. So guys, thank you all for volunteering this week, and thanks for coming tonight.
Crazy seeing all the people that were outside of my house because I never pictured that many people would be there to help support us. My mom opens her doors to everybody because that's who she's always been. So to know that people that I don't know at all were all there to come together and help us, it was the most amazing feeling I've ever had in my whole life.
Well, you know how you've been taking care of the community out of your house? This week, your community has taken care of your house.
Thank you!
So what do you think? Would you like to see what's behind this bus?
Yes!
Move that bus! Move that bus! Move that bus!
You guys know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver! Move that bus!
Moved, I was like, wow, it's really ours. Our old house was not safe. One of my biggest fears was that I wouldn't be able to keep daycare open because of all the problems with the house. This new house is a safe place for my kids, a safe place for my daycare families. It's a great gift. It's a great blessing.
If you love the house, I'd love for you to give a big hug to TJB Homes.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I've got grandchildren, and you really want these kids to be taken care of well, and this is what Sandy does. We just didn't change Sandy's life, Michael's and Katricia's. We actually changed the lives of many people in the neighborhood and the community.
And of course, we can't forget our special guest, the Muppets were here this week.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know, there's all kind of heroes. I mean, there's like superheroes who fly through the sky and firemen and policemen. But Sandy has devoted her life to this community and to all those wonderful kids. I think that makes her a true hero. And it was an honor for all of us to come out and build this house for someone as wonderful as Sandy. It makes me feel all warm-blooded.
Beautiful. Wow! What, we have a dishwasher? We have a dishwasher. And we have a dining room table. We have a table that we can sit at. When we walked through the front door, we were like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is beautiful. My old house was a daycare. It wasn't really a house for me, my brother, and my mom. Now it's actually a place for us to be a family. It's this like huge burden has been lifted off of all of our shoulders. Me and my mom and my brother can spend time together and know that everything is okay now.
You a little overwhelmed?
You two look just alike right now.
Looks like you guys are finally home at the dinner table.
Yeah.
There's no diapers, no changing station.
No changing table area in the dining room here.
Have you seen the study? You can sort of run your business and keep your logs and all those sort of things here in the study.
Oh, that's real pretty. It's beautiful.
So guys, do you want to see some more houses? Yeah! We're gonna go check out the rest of your home!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa.
Oh my gosh! Wow!
We're gonna go check out the rest of your home!
Oh my God. Wow. Oh. There's dancers on the wall. Oh, wow.
My favorite part of the house is my bedroom. If I had to go and make a room that would be for me, that's probably exactly what it would look like.
Let's salsa!
Okay.
So, I really don't know how to salsa.
Yep. There you go.
So that's it? That's salsa?
Then you can do turn. Yeah, exactly.
That's sort of it? Is it?
Yeah, you're really good. I promise, you're really good.
You're so lying to me.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my gosh! When I opened the door to my room, I had a couch that had the 50-yard line on it. It's really cool. It's just awesome. My room is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
You can actually play football in your bedroom. Go ahead. Oh, yes! There it is. Look at it. Right through the uprights.
Wow. This is beautiful. Oh.
When I walked into the master bedroom, it was like a serenity place. I felt so relaxed inside there. It felt so peaceful. It was a place for me to be me, a place where I could just completely relax and not have any worries and concerns. And to have that is just so great because I didn't have that before. I didn't have a place for me.
I know you guys needed a lot more space. Do me a favor, go check out what's behind that door.
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is so cute. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. The kids are gonna love this. Wow, this is great.
And different ways to say hello.
Oh,
It's awesome, right?
This is great.
Polly tied everything. You know how you like to show the kids about their different cultures? This is like his international desk.
Yes.
All these flags are all individual desks that can pull out and they all piece together to create the United Nations.
Polly did a great job with the daycare. He brought all the little personalities that each and every single one of my kids have. And it's actually a separate place. We have a home now and a daycare home, and the kids are gonna love it.
And look, here's Polly, the guy who made it.
This is great.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
So listen, you guys, this is very cool. Our friends at CVS Pharmacy took me and all the little kids at the daycare center shopping, so they filled all the cabinets with supplies. First aid kits, vitamins over here.
Oh,
Great, thank you.
And that's not all. The coolest thing is they are donating to you $50,000 so you can keep kids happy and healthy for a long, long time.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
I was completely shocked. They are helping us in so many ways to make sure that I have no concerns or worries about ever having to close down again. And that is truly a blessing.
So how do you think they're gonna, how do you think they're gonna react to this?
They're gonna love it. The kids are gonna love it.
Maybe we should let them see it. Let's see it, come on in. You guys seen the new playhouse?
I think this week is about honoring the people that make a difference in your life. You know, one person can affect so many people. Sandy, I think, is that person that affects so many kids, but she's also affected an entire neighborhood and a whole community. To see everyone come together and give back that love that she's given out so much, that's what community is, that's what family is.
I love each and every single one of you. You guys are my heart, and I love being with you on a daily basis. This will always be your home as well as our home, and you guys are always welcome here whenever you want to come over, and you guys know that. Yeah. We love you. We love you too.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say.
Welcome home, Morris family. Welcome home.
I thank all of you for all your love and support, helping us have a place where we can call home and a place where we can have come and play for all our daycare friends. It's truly a blessing, and it's a great gift.
Why are you crying? I just love a happy ending. Why are you crying? I'm just so happy it's over.
All right, Beaky, just pull the red wire. Of course the electricity's off. Go on. Okay. Oh, did I say red? Meant black.